A mosquito bite, an itchy red bump, a minor annoyance. But this tiny bite reveals a hidden world within us, a world of constant vigilance and remarkable defense. This is the world of the immune system, our body's intricate network of cells and processes working tirelessly to keep us healthy. It's a world where a mosquito bite triggers a cascade of events, a complex response to neutralize the threat and protect us from harm. The immune system is our shield against a constant barrage of threats. Bacteria, viruses, fungi, parasites, they lurk everywhere, invisible but ever present. Our bodies, warm and nutrient-rich, are prime real estate for these invaders, but the immune system stands guard, identifying and eliminating these threats before they take hold. This defense is not passive, it's a dynamic process, constantly adapting and evolving to meet new challenges. Every exposure to a new pathogen, every encounter with a foreign substance strengthens and refines our immune response. It's a system that learns and remembers, preparing us for future encounters. At the heart of this defense system are white blood cells, also known as leukocytes. These remarkable cells are the body's security force, patrolling our bloodstreams and tissues, searching for signs of invasion. Produced in the bone marrow, white blood cells come in a variety of forms, each with its own specialized role to play. Some white blood cells, like neutrophils, are swift responders, rushing to the site of infection to engulf and destroy invaders. Others, like macrophages, are more methodical, acting as scavengers that clean up cellular debris and present fragments of pathogens to other immune cells. But the immune system's true power lies in its ability to adapt. Certain types of white blood cells, known as lymphocytes, can recognize and remember specific threats. These cells, called T cells and B cells, are the key to long-term immunity. Imagine a lock and key. The lock represents a unique molecule on the surface of a pathogen. This is an antigen. The key is a specialized protein produced by our immune system called an antibody. When an antibody encounters an antigen that matches its shape, it locks on, marking the pathogen for destruction. This recognition process is the cornerstone of the immune response. T cells and B cells are equipped with receptors that can bind to specific antigens. When a T cell encounters an antigen that matches its receptor, it becomes activated, triggering a cascade of events that leads to the destruction of the infected cell. B cells, on the other hand, are responsible for producing antibodies. When a B cell encounters an antigen that matches its receptor, it begins to produce and release large quantities of that specific antibody into the bloodstream. These antibodies then circulate throughout the body, seeking out and binding to any pathogens carrying the matching antigen. Section 4. Two lines of defense: phagocytes and lymphocytes. The immune system deploys its defenses in two main waves. The first line of defense is immediate and non-specific, carried out by phagocytes. These cells, including neutrophils and macrophages, act like cellular vacuum cleaners, engulfing and destroying any foreign material they encounter. The second line of defense is more targeted and long-lasting, involving lymphocytes, T cells and B cells. T cells are responsible for cell-mediated immunity, directly killing infected cells. B cells, on the other hand, are responsible for humoral immunity, producing antibodies that target specific pathogens. This two-pronged approach ensures that our bodies can respond to a wide range of threats, from common colds to more serious infections. It's a system that is both adaptable and incredibly effective. Section 5. The immune system's arsenal, from fever to memory. The immune system's response to an invasion is not always subtle. Fever, swelling, and inflammation are all signs that our bodies are fighting back. These symptoms, while unpleasant, are actually part of the healing process. Fever, for example, helps to slow down the replication of pathogens. Swelling, caused by increased blood flow to the affected area, brings more white blood cells to the site of infection. And inflammation, while uncomfortable, helps to isolate the infected area and prevent the spread of pathogens. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of the immune system is its ability to remember. Once exposed to a particular pathogen, our bodies create memory cells that can quickly recognize and respond to that same pathogen in the future. This is the basis of immunity, allowing us to build up resistance to diseases over time. The immune system is a complex and fascinating world, one that we are only beginning to understand. But one thing is clear: this intricate network of cells and processes is essential for our survival. It is a testament to the remarkable power and resilience of the human body.